All right, welcome back, everybody. Let's get into our newspaper front pages for today, and we'll begin off with the Sowetan. The Sowetan, focusing on the story. Remember, they had the story not so long ago where they were highlighting a doctor wanting to have his cancer treatment paid by the medical aid. Well, there's the victory. Doctor wins Gems War. Medical scheme reverses initial decision not to pay for 580,000 rand cancer drugs. So, yeah, they buckled under pressure, it goes on to say, and they agreed to cover it. Gems review Dr. Sipho Vuma's application for it to pay for an expensive drug called Keytruda to treat his stage 4 cancer. And he was successful in that. So that's his big story there. Zuma Years, the Age of Madness. Now, that's the title of the story, and that's pretty much so, in a nutshell, wrapping up former Minister Advocate Mwako Ramatlhodi. He was there before the State Capture Commission yesterday, and that was pretty much so what he was saying. He laid bare the state of the ANC in the second term of former President Jacob Zuma, including the considerable power wielded by his friends, the Guptas. And I think you've heard a lot about that, but I can tell you it's going to continue as we have Cheryl Corolla sitting before that inquiry today. Then there is model hospital staff celebrated. I love that. That's something great for a change, to hear some good news coming out of our hospitals. And this is for a young female medical doctor's dedication has earned her the title of the top medical officer at the Gauteng Hospital, which serves a population of 1.2 million. Dr. Nontutuko Kumalo, 29, received an Excellence Awards at Polosong Hospital in Tsakane on Tuesday for her dedication. So that's a good feel-good story, so good on her. All right, let's go to the next paper, which is the Citizen. And this one is a call. Brown, Gigaba must explain. That's what they say. A damning report has recommended former ministers Lynn Brown and Malusi Gigaba appear before the Commission of Inquiry into State Capture to explain their role in corruption and corporate capture at Eskom. So that's that story. And Eskom, wow, this utility is struggling. It says Eskom is now unsustainable. The power utility is buckling under a debt burden of, wait for it, 419 billion rand. That's how bad it is. And then again, talking to the fuel price, some good news about the fuel price. I saw a number floating around yesterday, close to R1.50, R1.80, I'm not too sure, but somewhere there on page 7. Let me see if I can find that number. They're saying that it could come down by an estimated R1.40 and illuminating paraffin R1.28. Those are estimates. We should hear the confirmed amount possibly tomorrow. And then Zuma auctioned off the country. That's Mwako Ramatlhodi as well talking there. And then finally, the business day, and they go very much so into Eskom and the problems at Eskom. Mabuza says utility is locked in a loss-making position and is unsustainable in its current form. So really bad. Eskom's debt service costs have doubled in just 1 year to 45 billion rand, highlighting the perilous state of the power utility, which supplies 90% of South Africa's energy needs. It's not a good story at all. And then President's health blueprint put on hold until January. President Ramaphosa his ambitions of getting a blueprint for fixing SA's health system in the next 2 weeks has hit a stumbling block. They delayed signing off the health compact until the end of January. That's what his spokesperson was saying. Healthcare professionals had complained that the deadline was unworkable. All right, those are just some of the stories. There's a lot more in your papers that are out this morning.